Time now, 6:15. This morning, more than 1,400 people in Venezuela are dead 5 days after two devastating earthquakes. Right now, rescuers are desperately searching through the rubble for the tens of thousands of others still missing. And as those search and rescue missions continue, Minnesotans are sending in more help today.
That's right. In today's Communities That Care, Joe McCoy talked to a local restaurant about their efforts.
We need boxes.
Donations are pouring in to Kuraski restaurant in St. Paul
One is not going to be enough to count all of this.
as they rush to help the people of Venezuela devastated by back-to-back earthquakes.
We really don't think Venezuela can recover from this.
Soleil Ramirez owns Kuraski and grew up in Venezuela, where many of her loved ones still live. She says her childhood apartment is now rubble.
I actually have a chat with all the people who was living in the apartment building, and we already have 45 people dead.
Very sad. A lot of family and friends affected by it.
Jolene Edmonds' husband is Venezuelan, so her family made the drive from Litchfield, Minnesota to donate.
We're donating baby stuff, baby wipes, baby diapers. We drove 2 hours to bring it here.
We have a ton of canned food. That is amazing, but right now we need a little bit more support for the babies. Sorbent and soft. Talla dos. Monday they are sending everything to Florida, and in Florida we have the ship waiting for all the donations.
Doing everything they can to help as the situation gets more dire with every passing day.
After this disaster, we're actually realizing how bad the situation is. It's very bad. We lost a lot of people.
Just horrible. That was Joe McCoy reporting. As you heard in the story, the donations that they collected over the weekend are being sent to Florida today, where they'll be loaded onto a ship to Venezuela. Ramirez says she's planning to do another donation drive in a few weeks, as the need for help and supplies will continue for a while.